Top 10 most anticipated winter anime of 2026, man. See what we got on the list.
その声あかり
お兄ちゃん
あかりお前の妹またお兄ちゃん1ヶ月前に死んでるだろうが Picture this. You wake up to find your social media haunted. Literally. That's the wild premise of Dead Account, where ghosts possess the online accounts of the deceased and exorcists fight them in the digital realm. From the creator of the infamous death game manga Real Account, this series twists modern internet culture into a supernatural battlefield. So expect a timely, action-packed commentary on streaming culture amid the exorcist duels. The protagonist Soji is an online troll with a heart of gold. Just imagine Bakugo if he had a YouTube channel, who gets dragged into a cold adventure to save his sister.
Bakugo, the YouTube channel.
Shonen for the digital age, blending action and eerie commentary on our always online.
Hey, this one look like it got a little bit of potential though.
Visuals and slick tech-infused exorcisms, looking as stylish as
Dead Account.
Spooky. Dead Account might be sitting at number 10, but its concept is so out there that it immediately grabbed my attention. Ghosts in your feed, cursed live streams. It's like
yeah, it don't look like it'll be like all that, but it look like it got some potential though. I don't know. Dead Account though.
ヒューマノイドタイフーンと恐れられる賞金首。彼は双子の兄、ミリオンズ・ナイブスの人類殲滅計画を阻止するために人知れず戦っていた。
Desert sun, a red trench coat, and a $60 billion double-dollar bounty poster fluttering in the breeze. Trigun Stargaze is coming in guns blazing.
Like a game,
this is
or
the final phase of the Trigun Stampede saga. Set a couple of years after we last saw Vash wandering no man's land. Studio Orange is back to flex its cutting-edge CG animation for one last ride, and it looks downright stellar. They wowed us before, and early peaks suggest even crazier action scenes this time. Stampede's first season.
It looks like something that'd be more on like Netflix. I don't know. It don't look bad though.
We're talking bigger jewels, heavier emotions,
it's just a different,
even the long-awaited return
different kind of
beloved character. I've got goosebumps thinking about Vash
animation
and settling their score under a sky full of stars. As someone who grew up with the original Trigun, seeing the story reach its climax in 2026 feels surreal and amazing.
But it's like new. It's 2026 though. So of course it's new, Joby. Duh. Trigun, the last chapter of Trigun. I never watched any of the other ones.
I'd like to give a shout out to the sponsors of this video, Honkai Star Rail, a cinematic turn-based RPG where you ride the Astral Express across galaxies, battling ancient gods, rogue AIs, and cosmic horrors. It's Wilder.
あなたはこんな醜悪な場にふさわしくはない。明日も明後日もずっと家に帰ってきなさい。
Not every anticipated anime this winter involves battling demons or saving the world. Journal with Witch trades magic for grounded human drama. It follows a reserved 35-year-old novelist, Makio, who impulsively takes in her 15-year-old niece Asa after a tragic loss. The catch, Makio is so unsociable that Asa likens her to a witch in the journal she keeps of their new life together. This award-winning josei manga was beloved enough to top Japan's yearly manga rankings and is finally getting the anime treatment. Studio Shuka and director Miyuki Oshiro are bringing it to life with a soundtrack by Kensuke Yoshio, the genius behind A Silent Voice and Chainsaw Man's haunting tones. The result promises to be a gentle, introspective tale about two very different people learning to understand each other. After all the hype and action of other shows, I'm genuinely looking forward to a quiet, beautiful story that might just leave me a solid.
Yeah, that might be straight.
For all the
little drama
out there, this feels like a warm hug.
That's something I could probably get my girlfriend to watch. I mean, my fiance to watch. I need to stop doing that. Damn. I hate when I do that.
We packed Banquet Mega Bowls full of cheddar mac and cheese smothered in mozzarella. But it wasn't meant.
パンフレット買った？ポップコーン持った？さあ、始まり。
Fate fans assemble. Another holy grail war is about to kick
Fate,
off,
Strange
and this
Fate.
one might be the wildest yet. Fate Strange Fake isn't your typical Fate spin-off. It's a twisted recreation of the Grail War, this time set in a lawless American city where every rule gets bent. After that one-episode special teased us back in 2024, we've been starving for the full series, and finally, it's here. Written by Ryogo Narita, the mad genius behind two of my favorite series, Bakano and Durara, this series promises chaos, charisma, and combat that breaks every expectation. Familiar
Okay.
faces like Gilgamesh
I fuck with some
and Enkidu
combat.
are set to return, but the newcomers, they look even more unhinged. The animation looks slick, and you bet I'm ready for absurd, over-the-top noble phantasms and impossible duels. I've been a fake diehard for years, and Strange Fake feels
fake
like the series
diehard.
that finally embraces its own madness. Bring on the mind games, the mayhem, and the moment we finally find out just
It
how
almost give me
fake
like,
this whole Grail War really is.
Like, I don't know. Like Castlevania vibe a little bit. With the animation style.
私
January
気になっ
3rd
てたのはヒューマン人なのってどんな感じ？やっぱり私たちとは世界の見え方が違う？僕も不思議に思ってる。
Half human, half chimpanzee,
The Darwin
and
incident.
100% one of the most intriguing premises of the season. The Darwin incident follows Charlie, a boy born from a lab experiment who's trying to live an ordinary high school life, despite literally being a human-chimp hybrid. Of course, society doesn't make it easy for him. An extremist animal rights group wants to exploit Charlie as their symbol, and their terrorist acts start turning everyone's lives upside down. This manga earned massive acclaim for its
This one might be
social
fire.
commentary and thriller edge. Now, as an anime, it's poised to be that rare series that gets you thinking about evolution, ethics, and what makes us human, while also delivering some heart-pounding suspense. Think Planet of the Apes meets a coming-of-age story.
Hey, this one might be tough, y'all. We got like a... Yeah, I fuck with this.
Grounded in
Charlie.
real moral tension. Personally,
chimp
I'm
anime?
fascinated to see how the Darwin incident handles such a sensitive, high-concept story. And if executed well, this could be the dark horse hit of winter 2026.
Facts. I think that could be a hitter.
Ends up talking about.
僕は何の代弁者
I think that's gonna be a hitter, bro. The
ただ
Darwin
の一
incident.
匹の動物ただのチャーリーだよ
Just Charlie.
If you're enjoying this video, please give it a like and subscribe.
I
to
got
this
you,
channel
gang.
in case you're new here. Thanks. Time for the next entry.
東京を国民のもとへ取り戻す
大災害はすぐそこ絶望しこいつ
No, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The Darwin incident looked like a Dark Horse for real.
Righteous as Fire Force season
Fire
3
Force.
2 prepares to blaze onto the screen. This
Now, Fire Force is something I need to hurry up and start watching, bro. Because I haven't even started season 1 yet, bro. I need to hurry up and start
grand
Fire
finale.
Force.
This final
There's so
core
many
of Jack
animes,
LaManga's
bro.
last arcs, leading to a climactic showdown between Company 8 and the Evangelist that promises to
The Fire Force been on my watch list and I haven't started it. Although, like, I'm on episode 3, I think. That ain't nothing.
Shinra is ready to release his full Devil's Footprint.
I've been watching One Piece so much, I could take a break from One Piece and start this.
David Production has delivered top-tier fights with Sakuma
'Cause it looks so
far,
good.
so
I don't know why I haven't
expecting the animation
started.
to go full supernova for these closing episodes. Beyond the inferno of action, there's emotional weight here too. This is the end of the road for the 8th, and long-held mysteries will finally ignite into resolution. As someone who's followed Shinra's journey from the start, I'm equal parts hyped and wistful. But one thing's certain, Fire Force's last ride is gonna be hot in every sense of the word.
この地獄を終わらせる大災害が始まるぞ
Yeah, I'm finna start watching some more Fire Force. I got, cause this season 3, I gotta catch up.
出してやる
I got like what, two months to catch up. That's enough time.
絶対に殺してやる
In this world, hero isn't the
Sentenced
title
to be a
of honor, it's
hero.
life sentence. Sentenced to be a hero takes a party of death row criminals and forces them to fight on the front lines against the Demon King's army. Dying on the battlefield won't even set them free, because they'll just be resurrected to continue the carnage. It's basically Suicide Squad meets high fantasy, and it only gets crazier from there. The squad's leader, Xylo, who was jailed for killing a goddess, and when he ends up forging a contract with a new one, their doomed fate might finally shift. This dark fantasy adaptation has cold
Okay, dark fantasy, I might be able to fuck with it.
Expect bloody battles, desperate
I fuck with dark
characters, and
fantasy.
twisted takes on the hero trope. Studio Kai is behind the wheel, so fingers crossed for slick animation to match the novel's intense action. I'm a
Okay.
sucker for stories that flip heroism on its head, and this looks ready to deliver a gritty, no-holds-barred adventure. Sign me up for this penal quest.
Okay, this is another one that look like got a lot of potential. Like I might actually be like fuck with this one. Like rock with it. I don't know. It look good. I like dark fantasy stuff for sure. No. Hell's Paradise?
絶対あいつより強いのに忍者さんに失礼でしょ
Remember that gorgeous but
Hell's Paradise! Let's go! Bruh. Let's go, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I love me some Hell's Paradise. Hell's Paradise was so fire, bro. They finally bringing season 2.
Man-eating flowers
Yes.
and mortal weirdos. We're heading back. Hell's Paradise Season 2 returns us to the Nightmare Paradise of
go.
Shinsenkyo for another round of beautifully animated slaughter.
Bro, Hell's Paradise so
The
tough,
Hollow,
dog.
ragtag
About
allies
time
are still
Season
on
2.
the hunt for the elixir of life, and the horrors they faced in Season 1 were just the appetizer. Expect more grotesque monsters, trippy landscapes, and oh so satisfying ninja battles as the mystery of this island.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the
deepens.
battles on there are so
Visuals were
tough.
stunning last time, elegant
And the
cherry
monsters on there are
one
crazy,
moment,
bro.
entrails the next, and I have zero doubt they'll up the ante with new fights and foes that are absolute nightmares. What I love about Hell's Paradise is how it balances its serene beauty with utter brutality, and Season 2
Yeah.
looks to continue that bloody.
It's like a lot of gruesome
I think
stuff,
I'm
but it's
both
also,
excited
like,
and a little terrified.
a lot of soft
Exactly how this
backstories,
should make
too.
you feel.
島を出るまで必ず全員ガビマルも
A lot of heartfelt moments, but it's a lot of fights in that bit. Free Reign, second season. I didn't even watch first season of that, so that's another one I need to watch. Free Reign.
A year ago, Free Rent Beyond Journey's End
Free
came
Rent.
out of nowhere and quietly stole the hearts of anime fans. Now,
A lot of people
favorite
talk good about
element
Free
is
Rent,
returning
though.
for
I haven't
season
watched
2,
it.
and I couldn't be happier. Free Rent's story of reflecting on life after the adventure has only just begun. She, along with
It looked like Sword Art Online though. Got the elf ears, but I don't know. I don't know anything about Free Reign for real.
companions Fern and Stark will continue
look
their
nice.
journey north in search of answers, closure, and maybe a few more spells to collect. If it's anything like the first season, we can expect more gorgeous, melancholic moments sprinkled with flashes of magic and warmth. The series has a unique pacing and contemplative tone, turning quiet character interactions into some of the most emotional scenes I've ever seen in a fantasy anime. I'm ready to be gently broken by Free Rent's introspective journey all over again. In the midst of all the hype and chaos of winter 2026, this is the show I plan to savor slowly. Calm, bittersweet adventure that lingers long after it ends.
Free Reign Beyond Journeys. Okay. That's something I gotta start watching too. I haven't even watched season 1. Jujutsu Kaisen?
Was there ever any
Oh,
doubt?
wow.
Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 is coming, and the
Jujutsu
hype levels
Kaisen
are
Season
through the
3.
roof. After the absolute insanity of last season's Shibuya,
I wanna rewatch
the
these- I wanna
story
rewatch
is about
Jujutsu
to
Kaisen, bro.
escalate even further, this time into the dreaded Culling Game arc.
It's a very good
citywide
anime.
deathmatch of sorcerers that will push our heroes past their limits.
And they finally
Ichi,
bring in
Megumi,
season
Yuta,
3.
Maki, everyone is in for the fight of their lives as curses run rampant and long-laid plans come to fruition. Looking at you, Genjaku. For manga readers, this arc is legendary, packed with some of the wildest
Legendary.
battles and biggest emotional punches in the series. We're talking new domain expansions left and right, and showdowns that might even out crazy what we've already seen. Shibuya Mappa's animation team has been on fire, so you can bet every punch, slash, and black flash will be jaw-droppingly brutal. JJK has basically
Sheesh.
become a modern shonen titan, and season 3 might just cement it as one for the ages.
Okay.
自分のためだけに生きるのは
That's gonna be the header of the 2026. Jujutsu Kaisen.
時間
And that's my list of the top 10 most anticipated winter anime. So,
Okay.
how about it? Do our thoughts match? I know there's a lot to shortlist on, so share your most anticipated winter anime in the comments, and I'll be sure to...
Man, I want to see what the comments talking about. It's like a lot of people waiting for Free Reign, and wow, this season is stacked. I'm interested in Dead Account. Facts, me too.